So in the Bryan College Station area, Allen Academy had a junior college, and they decided to not have that anymore. And it was my understanding that Texas A&M, Bryan Independent School District, College Station Independent School District all got with Blinn and said, hey, will you come into this area? So they did, and I believe that started with night classes. I think it was in 1972 that they moved to day classes, and that was in downtown Bryan in the Craft Building. After that, I believe they moved to the Woodstone Shopping Center off of Harvey Road. And then when I entered the picture, came to Blinn about 1996, they were in the Townshire Shopping Center off of Texas and the post office, the old Bryan post office. So that was the two locations they had at that time. In 1997, I think the campus that we're presently located in was built. And so they started off with a couple of buildings, they added to the buildings, and again, that's when I came into the picture. My first campus was the post office campus. I started as a business instructor at that campus. I went to the Townshire campus, and then eventually I moved to this campus. So if we pick up some speed and get to, let's go to maybe 2015. 2015 was when Blinn announced that they were buying some property off of Leonard Road, 96 acres, and planned to build another campus there because they were really growing. I know 2014 had been a really big year. A lot of growth had occurred that year. I think enrollment had gone up about 10 to 12% in that 1 year.
Blinn goes way back beyond its presence here in Bryan. Can you talk about that?
So I believe it was 1883 that it may have started over in Brenham, and it started, I believe, as a Methodist university. And I think they existed there in Brenham. For a period of time, they disassociated with, I believe, the Methodist group and became just a county-owned community college, I believe, in the 30s. And were very prosperous there in the Brenham area. Not exactly sure when the state of Texas decided to set up service areas for community colleges, but when they did, then Blinn was assigned a service area of 13 different counties, and some of those that we're in now include our Schulenburg campus, Ely, Bryan, and of course Brenham. So it really got its start in Brenham, but then when the state decided that each community college should serve more than just their own county, that's when they really started to expand.
Now, the Bryan campus here, I believe, has an enrollment somewhere in the neighborhood of 13,000 students, and they pull from a very wide area. Why is that?
I think that there's a draw here for Texas A&M University. I think that can't be denied, that many students come to Blinn Bryan because their ultimate goal is to go into Texas A&M College Station. So I think that's a huge draw. I think even if that's not their goal, they like to be here where their friends are. And I think Blinn has definitely benefited from the relationship with Texas A&M and just the fact that, you know, many Aggie alumni want their children to go to A&M. And so whether they get into A&M the first time they apply or the second time, they want to be here in Bryan College Station. So it's been a definite benefit for Blinn.
And with the partnership now with the Texas A&M University System's Rellis campus, that relationship just continues to grow. Continues to grow,
continues to expand, to enhance. I think with the state of Texas 60 by 30 plan, it says that 60% of the population 18 to 34 will have some type of degree or certificate by 2030. In order to make that plan work, you know, all kinds of innovative concepts have to be put into play. And by having the system schools here in Bryan College Station, you know, the hope is that many of those students that aren't accepted into Texas A&M College Station will decide to stay here, to come here, to attend Blinn and to attend one of those system schools. So I think it's a wonderful partnership. It just expands everything that Blinn's always done with A&M.